The recording has started.
Islam, Islam, Islam. This is Empire State of Morocco, Universal Sovereign, Original Indigenous, Ancient, Natural, Divine, Moorish, American, Moroccan, Consular, Court Action, and Arrest Command. MAC calls 0000 Date of action, May 6, 1445, Moorish calendar year, 2025, the Gregorian calendar year. Time of action is 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Cause of action, unlawful occupation of sovereign, original, indigenous land. Debtors, United States Corporation, company, persons, and all agents, principals, heirs, assigns, and any derivatives thereof. All rise and stand and remain standing into perpetuity. This is a sovereign, living, ancient Article 3, Moorish, American, Moroccan, Consular Court Action. I am sovereign, living, Justice Duran Edward Murrow, in capitals diminutio nolo, in red ink, in proper prio persona sui juris, in proper prio solo, and in proper prio heredis. We are the original indigenous, sovereign, ancient Moroccan, Moorish, American ascendants of the great pharaohs of Kemet and of the ancient Moabites and Canaanites. Our full faith and trust, our allegiance, our credit, and our energy are hereby vested in ourselves, for we are the people who are the original indigenous, natural, divine, ancient empire, state of Morocco, and the de jure Moorish National Republic federal government. We hereby exercise all sovereign rights at this time, at all points in time. Non-proton. We are the most ancient sovereign court, both at heaven and at earth. Let me pause for a minute to aid and assist the Empress. Okay. We are the most ancient sovereign court, both at heaven and at earth. Ego sum, govern, living, justice, Duran Edward Murrow, in capitals diminutio nolo, in proper persona sui juris, in proper prio solo, and in proper prio heredis. My free sovereign chosen nobility appellation is Ogunwole, Supreme Seven Solution Ill, in capitals diminutio nolo, in proper prio persona sui juris, in proper prio solo, and in proper prio heredis. My matrilineal ascendant appellation is Duran Edward Murrow. I am ascended from Empress Linda May Murrow, to whom I give eternal honors by my actions, and she is ascended by Empress Alice May Murrow, to whom I give eternal honors by my actions. No United States corporation, company, person, principal, heirs, assigns, nor any derivatives thereof has personam jurisdiction over me, nor over any of my brothers and sisters, who are the sovereign Moorish nobility on this earth. This universal sovereign lawful cause of action is manifested by the original indigenous sovereign natural divine people, who are the de jure Moorish National Republic federal government, the de jure Moorish American consulate, and the de jure sovereign universal Article 3 Moorish American Al Moroccan Consular Court. The universal national area code for this sovereign court is 4S3WV space QVKZ5. This cause of action is this cause of action sovereign alphanumeric identifier MAC cause number is, I think I said originally 0000000022, which is noticed to appear to the name United States Corporation Company persons. Let me repeat that again, which is noticed to appear to the name United States Corporation Company persons, which are the debtors in this cause, for unlawful occupation of our sovereign, original, indigenous, ancient, ancestral lands. The date that the United States Corporation Company persons were commanded to appear is today, May 6, 1445, Moorish calendar year, on the sun calendar year, 1441 on the moon calendar year, and 2025 on the Gregorian calendar at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 11 p.m. Coordinated Universal Time. This video platform is recording at least 2 or more sovereign Moorish American witnesses present, and all who view this sovereign consular court action on the public record are witnesses as well. This audio and video platform does not in any way diminish the sovereign authority nor the ancestral efficacy of the commands by this court, nor our consulate, nor our sovereign Moorish American government. Lawful notification was given to the said United States Corporation Company persons by way of the public record. All of the commerce by the said United States Corporation Company persons has been terminated by way of our sovereign universal commercial code 1 lien. We, the justices of the Moorish American Consular Court, do hereby minister universal sovereign consular court actions in favor of all Moors where unlawful occupation of our sovereign original indigenous land is proven, with nationality status being the proof necessary to activate our sovereign living courts to action. This cause of action is hereby placed on the public record for the public record, and letting the public record show that the United States Corporation Company persons are hereby called forth at this time, and you are commanded to state your name and nationality for the Moorish American people who are the Moorish National Republic federal government. Once you have stated your name and nationality for the record, you would then be you would be required to respond to 3 questions by the living court. Your only response to these questions shall be yes if yes is true, or no if no is true. You are commanded to say nothing further, and no questions will be answered by this sovereign court at this time. We call for the following debtors. Start with debtor 1, Matt Lane, DBA, Matt Lane in all capital letters, DBA, CEO, Gold Store It Self-Storage, and all hers, assigns, principals, agents, and derivatives thereof. Is Matt Lane, DBA Matt Lane in all capital letters present? The name of the United States Corporation Company person was called, and said United States Corporation Company person failed to respond and failed to appear. Next debtor, Jack Dorsey, DBA. Jack Dorsey, DBA, CEO, Cash App, and all hers, assigns, principals, agents, and derivatives thereof. Is Jack Dorsey present? The name of the United States corporation, company, person was called. Said United States corporation, company, person failed to respond and failed to appear. Next data. Rick Urethra, DBA. Rick Urethra, in all capital letters, DBA. President, CEO, Merritt Bank, and all hers, assigns, principals, agents, and derivatives thereof. Is Rick Urethra present? The name of the United States corporation, company, person was called. Said United States corporation, company, person failed to respond and failed to appear. Next data. Rick Artie, DBA. Rick Artie, in all capital letters, DBA. President / CEO, L&N Federal Credit Union, and all hers, assigns, principals, agents, and derivatives thereof. Is Rick Ot, DBA. Rick Ot, in all capital letters, present? The name of the United States corporation, company, person was called. Said United States corporation, company, person failed to respond and failed to appear. Next data. Logan Pitchell, DBA. Logan Pitchell, in all capital letters, DBA. CEO, Republic Bank, and all hers, assigns, principals, agents, and derivatives thereof. Is Logan Pitchell present? The name of the United States corporation, company, person was called. Said United States corporation, company, person failed to respond and failed to appear. Next data. Mike Arbor, DBA. Mike Arbor, in all capital letters, DBA. CEO, Sedgwick Claims Management Services, Inc., and all hers, assigns, principals, agents, and derivatives thereof. Is Mike Arbor, DBA. Mike Arbor, in all capital letters, present? The name of the United States corporation, company, person was called. Said United States corporation, company, person failed to respond and failed to appear. Next data. Robert Rowling, DBA. Robert Rowling, in all capital letters, DBA. Founder of TRT Holdings, DBA. Owner, Opni Hotel and Resorts. And all hers, assigns, principals, agents, and derivatives thereof. Is Robert Rowling, DBA. Robert Rowling, in all capital letters, present? The name of the United States corporation, company, person was called. Said United States corporation, company, person failed to respond and failed to appear. Next data. Wes Henderson, DBA. Wes Henderson, in all capital letters, DBA. Owner, Kentucky Council, and all hers, assigns, principals, agents, and derivatives thereof. Is Wes Henderson, DBA. Wes Henderson, in all capital letters, present? The name of the United States corporation, company, person was called. Said United States corporation, company, person failed to respond and failed to appear. Last data. Jim Hutchins, DBA. Jim Hutchins, in all capital letters, DBA. President, Approved Auto of America, and all hers, assigns, principals, agents, and derivatives thereof. Is Jim Hutchins, DBA. Jim Hutchins, in all capital letters, present? The name of the United States Corporation Company person was called. Said United States Corporation Company person failed to respond and failed to appear. Islam. Silence is acquiescence. Therefore, those who do not speak when commanded have consented to our universal sovereign jurisdictional authority by way of this sovereign ex parte action. As the United States Corporation Company persons did fail to appear and or respond point for point, sovereign ex parte actions by the Supreme Justices, who are the living Moorish American Consulate Court, are further affirmation that we know that we do not need the permission of anyone to lawfully govern our vast estate. And all United States Corporation Company persons are subject to this justice and all subsequent justice and commands by this court. Our sovereign government ruling are the supreme law of our land, even in matters ex parte. We, the people, do hereby state that those United States Corporation Company persons whose name was called are guilty of unlawful occupation of our sovereign, original, indigenous, ancient ancestral lands. All property on our lands is already in the sovereign possession of the heirs, and all United States Corporation Company persons, fraud has been removed from our sovereign resources. The American Provost Marshal is hereby notified and commanded to arrest you and place you at Guantanamo Bay Prison, where your decapitation shall occur. All who choose to live and breathe on our land are subject to us and shall obey all sovereign commands by us, and no public office nor property shall be held by said consenting subjects. We are the holy ones. We live. We are the keys to our abundant empire. Truly I say to you, whatsoever we bind on earth is bound in heaven, and whatsoever we set free on earth is set free in heaven. With the completion of this sovereign Moorish American Consular Court action, we, the heirs, do hereby peacefully tribute to ourselves and to our sovereign heirs that which is rightfully ours, according to the will of our eternal, omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent, infinite, self-existent, self-sufficient ancestors who are present here for this court action and who are within us now and forever. This sovereign Moorish American Consular Court action is hereby complete. Peace and grand rising to the ascended Moorish American nobility, and grand rising to all of risen humanity. Islam, Islam, Islam. Peace, love, and happiness, fam. This court is adjourned.